The central bank's governor, Johannes Kavahap, told a media conference that Namibia's economy recorded a slight recovery in the first quarter of this year. This was mainly due to recovery in sectors such as mining, agriculture, transport, tourism, communication, wholesale and retail. The domestic economy is expected to grow by about 3%, although construction activity remains low, he added.
And inasmuch as one understands, and I understand the last salary increases for civil servants were in 2017, there's sympathy, there's empathy for that. But the fiscal space is quite limited, and the country is on a fiscal consolidation path. So when any organization, government or household go and borrow to grant salary increases, that is unsustainable. Something you will have to give. If we all have to go to borrow money to give salary increases to people who are helping us on the farms, that is unsustainable. At some point, that will have to give. Something will have to give.
Kavahap also hit back at critics who claim inflation is spiraling out of control, saying at a rate of 4.9%, inflation is fairly stable. He, however, did acknowledge the effect of inflation on low and ultra-low income households. He also cautions that, at least for the foreseeable future, food and transport inflation will remain on an upward trajectory.
The average annual inflation rate in the SADC region rose by about 8.6% in 2021, up from about 6.3% in 2020, thereby breaching the 7% upper limit for the first time in 2 years. Inflation outcomes of different countries within SADC varied in 2020. 9 of the 15 countries managed to keep inflation within the desired range, while a few countries recorded exceptional high double-digit inflation rates. At that point, inflation in Zimbabwe was 98. What we know now is that inflation, the latest numbers of inflation in Zimbabwe is about 132. And we are talking about our numbers. You have seen where our numbers are currently. So that's what you see in terms of inflation in 2020, 2021, and 2022 in Angola, Botswana, Eswatini, Madagascar. We are not out of line. And some people don't have the facts, and you have got so many opinions about this.
The rate at which private financial institutions provide loans and credit to clients has also shown positive signs, he said, growing from 2.3% to 2.9%. Kavahap also classified direct trade between Namibia, the war-torn Ukraine and Russia as largely insignificant, saying the rise in food and fuel prices is an indirect phenomenon due to the disruption in global supply chains. Kaipa Herwekanji, NBC News, Windhoek.